Hello everyone, I am Dr. M. Sivaji Rao, Principal, Sri Prasanna College of Law, Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. Welcome to the first part of our Constitution series, the Preamble. This series is not only helpful for law students but also for those preparing for competitive exams like Group 1, Group 2, etc. So consider subscribing to get notified for more videos on Constitution. In this video, you will get to know about the preamble. What is preamble? Just like how every book has a preface, every written constitution will have a preamble. If we want to understand the nature of our constitution, then first we have to understand the preamble of our constitution, which is an introduction to the constitution. It will lay down the aims and objectives of the Constitution. For understanding the Constitution, we need not study entire Constitution. Just by reading preamble, we can understand the Constitution. Justice Subbarao in Golaknath versus State of Punjab case said, the preamble sets out the aims and objectives which the legislation is intended to achieve. This will help to understand the policies and intention of the lawmaker of India. In Re-Berubari case, the Supreme Court has said that the preamble to the Constitution is a key to open the mind of the maker. Before we dive into the content of preamble, here is a picture of preamble of Indian Constitution. Thus, the preamble declares as follows: We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Firstly, we have to understand the important terms used in the preamble. The first one is the sovereign. Sovereign or sovereignty means the independent authority of a state. This means a state has the power to govern or legislate on any subject and that it is not in control of any other power either internally or externally. India has the power to make or enact any law of its own on any subject. It is not controlled by any other state or any other power internally or externally. Hence, India is a sovereign state. Next, second one. Socialist. What does socialist exactly mean? Socialist or socialism means the production, distribution and exchange should be owned and regulated by the community as a whole. Actually, the word socialist was not there in the Constitution originally, but it was inserted by 42nd Amendment in the year 1976 by Srimati Indira Gandhi government. The reason why Dr. B.R. Ambedkar did not mention the word socialist in the Constitution is because he believed it would destroy the democracy altogether. He stated that the social and economic sides are matters which must be decided by the people themselves according to the time and circumstances. According to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, socialist government might be appealing today, but tomorrow a new form of social organization might look good to the people. Hence, the Constitution should not tie the people to live in a particular form and should live in to the people to decide. Third one, secular. India is a secular state. Secular means not subject to or bound by any religious rule. In any way, in our context relating to India, secularism means treating all persons equally and the state that supports or participates in a neutral manner in the affairs of all religious groups. In secularism, the state should not discriminate or support any person basing on his religion. The state is concerned only with the human being but not with his God. Every person has a right to practice, propagate and follow any religion of his choice. The state should allow all persons to choose their way to heaven in any manner as he likes. Again, the word secular was not there in the constitution originally, but it was inserted by 42nd Amendment in the year 1976 by Srimati Indira Gandhi government. Next, fourth one, democracy. Democracy in simple word is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. In a democratic state, the people will have the authority to elect their government. India is a democratic country because we can choose the government that will work for our welfare. Any adult has a right to franchise and elect his representative to govern the state. Fifth one, the republic. In a republic state, whole power will be held by the people and their elected representatives. In a republic state, the head of the state will be elected by the people, not hereditarily. India is a republic state because the head of the state is elected for a fixed period. There is no system of monarchy or dictatorship. Further, the preamble says, and to secure all its citizens justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. Sixth one, justice. What type of justice we have? We have socio-economic and political justice. What is socio? Social justice can be achieved by eradicating the social inequality in the society. Since India is having a caste system, there is a social inequality basing on the caste system. The social discrimination will divide the state. So, to eradicate this social evil, the state has prohibited the social discrimination in the society. State has to try to uplift the socially backward people by taking some measures, which includes providing reservations basing on caste. Next, economic. Economic justice can be provided by removing economic inequality in the society. The state should take measures to bring the poor to the level of rich. Now, the state is providing scholarships to the poor students, houses and house sites to the poor, and distributing the essential commodities through public distributive system. Next, political. Political justice can be provided to allow the downtrodden people also to become the representatives of the people, that is MPs, MLAs, etc. By reserving the constituencies to the downtrodden people, so that the downtrodden people also can become a member of the government. So, this type of socio-economic and political justice is provided in our constitution. Next, after this justice, second one is liberty. Liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship as a person think. Liberty means a person is free to think and express whatever he wants. He is free to believe and have a faith in anyone or anything. He can worship to any god. In India, unlike in some Islamic countries, every person has a fundamental right of liberty of thought, expression freely, and they can have a faith on any person, any idol, and can worship as he like. Third one, equality. Equality of states and equal opportunity in public employment. Every person has a fundamental right to be treated equally with all. There should not be any discrimination basing on caste, religion, race, sex and place of birth in any employment. Fourth one, fraternity. Fraternity means promoting common brotherhood among equals and help each other in good faith. And we do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this constitution in our Constituent Assembly on this 26th day of November 1949. Now, a question will arise whether the preamble is a part of the Constitution or not, and can it be amended. Prior to Kesavananda Bharati case and in Re-Berbari case, the Supreme Court held that the preamble is not a part of the Constitution. Since the preamble is not a part of the constitution, the parliament cannot amend the preamble. But after these two cases, that is case of Ananda Bharati and Beribari cases, now the preamble is a part of the constitution. Parliament can amend the preamble. But after these two cases, now preamble is also part of the constitution. Since preamble is also part of the constitution, it can be amended by the parliament without changing basic structure of the constitution. What is basic structure? That we can discuss in next video. If you have any queries, please feel free to post it in the comment section. Thank you very much. God bless you all.